Before you buy a condo in Fort Lauderdale or anywhere in South Florida, you gotta watch this video. In this video, I'm gonna be talking about rising fees, surprise 6- and 7-figure bills, and even buildings that can't get insured. There's a lot of chatter about this right now, and my goal is for you to walk away from this video having a much better understanding of how to move forward with everything going on. This video could literally save you tens of thousands of dollars or stop you from buying into a complete nightmare. So let's get into it. Whether it's a high-rise near the beach or a more affordable building inland, there's a ton going on behind the scenes in South Florida's condo market right now, and it absolutely affects you. Buying a condo used to be one of the most affordable ways to own in South Florida, but since the Surfside tragedy, Florida passed strict new safety laws, and we're seeing the effects of those laws in full swing right now. Let's break it down in 3 parts. What's actually happening to condo buildings right now, why it matters for you as the buyer, and what to look for before you write an offer. So first things first, what is actually going on? Thousands of buildings across Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach now have to pass detailed recertification inspections called milestone inspections when they turn 30 years old or just 25 years old if they're closer to the coast. And if anything's wrong, they're forced to fix it. That could mean millions of dollars in repairs, and guess who pays for that? You got it, the owners. On top of that, every condo now has to do a reserve study and actually start saving for repairs. No more kicking the can down the road. That means higher monthly fees and in many cases, brutal one-time assessments. I'm not talking $1,000 or $5,000 assessments. Some owners are getting hit with $50,000 assessments, $100,000, even multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars of assessments. One quick example of this is a building down in Miami had owners paying around $315 more per month for the next 15 years. Next, let's go over why this matters if you're buying. Let's say you find a condo listed for $300,000. It looks like a good deal, but here's the trap. If the association is underfunded or there's an upcoming assessment, your cheap condo could come with thousands of dollars in hidden costs. Monthly fees in Broward have gone up around 17% in just the past year, and insurance costs are out of control. Some condos literally can't even get insured or have $600,000 hurricane deductibles. If you need a loan, good luck. Some lenders are now backing out of even lending on certain condo buildings with poor reserves or pending lawsuits. And that's why older buildings tend to sit on the market right now. They're flooding the MLS and no one wants to touch them unless it's cash. Meanwhile, some of the newer condos are going a bit quicker because they've already done a lot of these things that are needed. And last thing here, this is what you should do before you buy. If you're serious about buying a condo right now, here's what you need to keep your eye on and what your agent is going to be doing for you if you're looking to purchase a condo. We're going to be finding out the age of the building and asking if they've passed their milestone inspection. If they haven't, we're going to find out when it's due. The second thing is to request the reserve study and budget. Look at how much money they've actually saved. If it's low, expect your fees to go up. The next thing we're going to do is ask about any special assessments, not just the ones that are currently in place, but ones being talked about in board meetings. The fourth thing is getting your lender involved early. If you're financing, your mortgage could get denied because of the building, not necessarily because of you. So make sure to bring them in as early as possible. The fifth thing is to check the insurance situation. This is huge right now. If the building has lost coverage or if premiums doubled, that comes out of your pocket. The bottom line is that you as the consumer are really just looking at the unit and how it looks, whereas us agents are looking at the entire picture of the building. You're not just buying a condo, you're buying into a shared financial ecosystem. All right, look, I'm not here to scare you. There are still great condos out there, but the ones that are solid, they go pretty fast and they go for a reason. If you want a second set of eyes on a property you're looking at, or if you just want help navigating this chaos, shoot me a quick text. All of my contact details are in the description of this video. That being said, I'll see you in the next one.